Sorry about my friend Chance. He's a vulgar human being.
Yes, I am.
Really?
Why?
Mm.
Was.
More of the out. I really hope I
Oh.
named that right.
Basically, a advertisement for the company.
Yep. There's a shotgun here.
The shotgun that even has an advertisement on it.
Alright, let's break stuff down. Yes, Chance is a very vulgar person. He cannot help it.
Yes. Yes.
Every time you level up, you earn skill points to earn spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill improves all of those specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 minutes. Read skill description to see what they are. Okay. You gonna make it? Alright. Scrapping and looting. Perfect. Ooh. No, I don't actually play Fortnite. I just like the look of that guy. So that is why he's that
He
way.
secretly plays Fortnite.
I do not secretly play Fortnite. I hate the game.
Same here.
The whole building aspect, nah. I'm okay.
And I don't like the whole Battle Royale thing.
I'm okay with it until it gets to the whole building part. Crap. Okay, so base health. What that? Find your prices. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need to get that. The perk in here, it says, you unlock the ability to fast travel encumbered. Any chance? Chance. Shots.
Yeah.
One of the very first
Interactions.
the perks you get.
Mm.
That you're able to get is being able to fast travel encumbered.
Yeah, that's very useful.
The ship's
Need
engines
that.
cannot be powered until a replacement regulator
That's the
has
first
been
thing I
properly
get always.
installed.
Well, I got more health, but that was my next one.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Excuse me. Okay, so he wasn't completely alone. So he jumped out of the airlock.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay. I was gonna lie to them, but I would like to have a good standing with these people. And will keep your company with gear in tip-top shape as expected. Okay. Shoot. I need to fix that at some point. I just need to take in, like, they did a really good job on the graphics in this game. I really like it. Hello, sir, with big ship.
Whoa, hey, where'd
Hi.
you come from? Don't go ambling out in those
Silas.
hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Oh.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
I love how you had to have a sales pitch on that.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
No,
Name's
thank
Silas, Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
you. Enchant.
So,
I don't mind if you talk, just the swearing, keep it to a minimum.
no, what?
What?
Swearing is in my DNA, bruh.
Yes, but as I've been told, there's a time and place, and it doesn't need the whole time when I'm trying to do something. You jackwad.
Jackface.
I heard that. And speaking under your breath.
I'm just
Definitely not
watching
the junior in
TV.
humor.
I'm just watching Monster Musume, so
You've got
that's why I'm not
business
really talking.
inquiries, You should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
Yeah.
He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money
That's all
means
kinds of
paperwork.
wrong.
Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge. 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
I'll try and be kind while I do that.
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
I'll do my best.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town.
Is it
All except
domicile
Ludwig,
home?
that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah? Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
That's all messed up, but okay.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
More like being abandoned in the wilds, but okay.
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
That's messed up.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Corporate recruit? Yeah, more like corporate scum. So basically, they get paid to charge people for their gravesites. Messed up! I must loot. Does it come up that I stole it? Armor management, to wear armor. What is this? A buyback shunt? Can I use that on... this? Nope. Well, apparently I'll do something with that. gonna steal. Steal everything. There. I just loot everything from everyone. Because why not? Edgewater Cemetery is discovered. Messages. All right. Can I use the stuff I just picked up? On yes. No, I need one more. Dang it. Transition to Edgewater. Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay? You sound like you were wheezing.
No.
Do you even know what that means?
No.
Basically, you're heavy breathing and you make like a whining sound when you're breathing. It's not good, at least.
You
Yeah,
mean like
that, yeah.
It's my asthma.
I did not know you had asthma.
Yes. Remember when I asked you guys to go outside when smoking pot?
You mean everyone else?
Yeah.
Because I don't
When-
smoke it.
Anymore.
Or at all.
Oh yeah. That was monster break.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. Did you forget I was streaming? Bitch,
What's up?
did you forget I was streaming?
Thought I saw something.
Yes. It honestly slipped my mind. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Yes, I used to smoke weed. I do not do it anymore. I tried it a couple times and that's it. Jeez.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing! Sorry!
Payday. You read the latest report?
I don't know you. Amelia Kin, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Company slaves, more likely. Yeah, I definitely need to learn to edit so I could edit that out. Jeez.
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you... I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters. Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down. It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your live here. Simple as that. Coming right up.
Okay, your versus skills equal to the value of your best dialogue skill. Okay. How much money do I have? I don't have much money.
Almost lost it.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free. As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
No.
I am obliged to warn you against forming acquaintanceships, friendships, partnerships, or any felicitous relationship with a wanted criminal. I am also obliged to inform you of our referral program. For every criminal you refer to the authorities, the board will reward you. I am obliged to remind you that questioning the veracity of the board's orders is a punishable offense. Consider this your last warning.
Okay.
Interesting jumpsuit you've got. And by interesting, I mean suspiciously reminiscent of contraband. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
So they're a bunch of drones. Got it.
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
I've been in a pod for like 70 years.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
Do you think she talks fast enough?
Something to report?
Oh. Goodbye.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Can I repair stuff in this?
I'm comfy.
Condition 489. Excuse me. Loading bodies. Getting a bunch of quests.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders down there.
Just between us? Wilson just heard it. Lost his nerve. Ran off.
That's a big door.
I'm comfy.
Your bed is pretty freaking comfortable.
Sorry.
And especially when I have my heavy blanket.
Next one comes out. He's off the threats,
When I go over to his house, it's all he has to sit on. So I sit on the bed. Chance lives like 2 minutes away from me.
Sup?
I found the church.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Don't see you here too often.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery. Go right ahead. What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2. You are condescending to me, and I do not care for it. I am lucky to have my work, lucky to be alive. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed? Go right ahead. Other than yourself, definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong, he seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here. Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor. I take umbrage with your choice of phrase. We ain't sick, we're rugged. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry. Survival of the fittest. It ain't just the law of nature, it's company policy. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work. It is better than fair. It's company policy. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Yeah, this is a giant cult.
Music to my ears.
Ooh. LMG, assault rifle, hammer, trip blade, sawed-off shotgun.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that.
Okay, I've already put it in here. Alright. What was that? This is probably where all the poor people live and sleep. Do, 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 do. This place is huge. I'm gonna end this with after I talk to the big dude. Loot. The machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill. What's down here? Jeez, this place is huge. Probably explosive. Scraps. still spinning electricity. Oh, I found the urinals. Really, with the elevator music, really?
The grease monkey are... Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sorry.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and might prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine. I'm trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yeah, it would be your hope, though, because if I don't have to help you, I'm not gonna help you. Combat support? The skills enhance your skills. Increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special command and combat abilities of these information until... Okay. Just finish up some looking around. Down.
I'm on my way.
Hi. Well, thank you for watching. I'm gonna cut it here.
Sorry.
See you next time.
Can we talk?